I had my show, my first show, but I had a little problem with the police. Threw me in a cell for a couple of weeks. So it messed up my show. I know a lot of fans were trying to come to it and stuff, but like, it's just that shit that happens, you get me? But I'm on house arrest right now. I'm with Lord on house arrest. You get me? So I'm just thinking, as soon as I get off this shit, God willing, inshallah, I'll be touring, I'll be performing how I should have been and fully focused on music.
The Slapz on Slapz is out now. It's a big mixtape. Still a bit of damage on, bro. It's the number, what is it? Number 7th, I think, most viewed this week.
Yeah.
On my site, which is a good look.
Yeah, we hit last time I spoke to mixtape season. It was on like 800 and odd downloads in a few days. You get me? So it's alright. I'm happy with that, to know that 800 motherfuckers have gone and downloaded it and listened to me. I'm happy with that, you get me? Could have been doing better, but with no promotion, no videos, no nothing. Just throwing it out. It's done good, you get me? I'm happy with that. There's a whole load of old songs on there as well, but still love it.
So like Slapz on Slapz is like, you said that's most of the tracks that didn't make F1 music.
It would say like 3 or 4 didn't make F1. 5 didn't make, then there was 3. And then the rest were just their tracks I've been working with. Some were actually 4 Slapz on Slapz, like you might hear them and they might have a different mix or something like that, but they were actually 4 Slapz on Slapz. So some songs are just there, like I got a lot of material sat down and waiting to come up. It's just the timing and the right music and when to do it, so that's what I'm waiting on.
So some of your favourite tracks of Slapz on Slapz? And why?
Your Path is one of my favourite tracks. It's got a lot of meaning in that track. It's very deep still. It's an old track as well. My friend DC made it. He worked on that Suppliers mixtape with Verse and made that Stupid's Flows beat. But yeah, Your Path. Cheese Kush Lemon, produced by 80s Baby with Big Sims. That concept, that whole concept that we go into is crazy. I'm not going to talk about it, I just let you go figure it out. But talking about one thing and meaning another on top of that. So yeah, it's that music that you wouldn't understand unless you really understand it, you get me? Yeah. And I don't know. There's a lot in there. There's a lot in there. Forgotten's another deep track produced by Spoon. It's a track that really should have just been released as a single and storyboarded a video to it, but you know, can get that. Got some new music on its way.
This what's going on with F1 music?
F1 hopefully will be out early next year. I'm working on Pay Attention 2 with Viola. That's crazy still. It's different to the first one. I'd say beats wise, it's more experimental, and it's still like the Viola stuff. So it's raw hip hop, like it's hip hop at its finest, like that old mob, that survival of the fittest shit. It's that old hip hop, you get me? But lyrics wise, it's more intellectual. Like it proves that I'm just not another nigga rapping, I'm an artist, you get me? It shows my skills, the way I switch the flows, it shows everything. It shows like punchlines without it like being some mad mathematical scientific. Get your calculator out and think about it, you get me? It's Pay Attention to is it's meaningful. That's what music's got to be. That's where a lot of the UK artists are going wrong. Everyone's just making music, like bubblegum music, like Friday night, Saturday night party music. There ain't no meaning in it. Like, everyone grew up on meaningful music. Your mums and dads used to play meaningful music, so I don't know where it's all changed, but yeah. Pay attention to F1. F1, I'm trying to do something different with it. Like, F1's family first, so that whole title says a lot. So I'm just gonna be something different with that one.
Alright, thank you. So let's see, like, what other things you're working on at the moment apart from that? Anything else?
Well,
and you was talking about some tour as well, G. Like, you had a show lined up. Like, what went on?
Yeah, I had my show, my first show, but I had a little problem with the police. Threw me in the cell for a couple of weeks. So it messed up my show. I know a lot of fans were trying to come to it and stuff, but like, it's just that shit that happens, you get me? But I'm on house arrest right now. I'm with Lord, yeah, on house arrest. You get me? So I'm just flipping. As soon as I get off this shit, God willing, inshallah, I'll be touring, I'll be performing how I should have been, and fully focused on music, fully 100%, putting my all into it. Gotta sort out, I haven't got a date, but I've got the venue and everything sorted for my first show. I'm gonna have my show, have a couple supporting acts. And as soon as I'm off this shit, I'll let you lot know when that is. Everyone can come down. I'll let Grand Report know first thing. Get a little interview out about it or something. But after that, I've got some tours going on and it's all good and all of that, but you'll hear about it.
Yeah. So what do you say to the people on Twitter and that was like bigging man up? Like, there was a lot of support for you still, man. Like, you need to shout out your supporters, man.
Yeah, big up the fans. Big up the fans. I got a few letters whilst I was away as well, so yeah, it was surprising still. When I be on Twitter and niggas ain't holding and shit, but when I went away, I came back to like hundreds of niggas just screaming out free fee, free fee. So like, go underneath all my videos, they're screaming out free fee, you get me? It felt good, you get me? But it's nothing good about jail or anything like that. It's not nothing to be glamorized and made looked upon as being cool for being in that sort of position. It's just tests that we go through, you get me? You just gotta focus and stay on the right path and do this shit, you get me? Other than that, shout out the supporters, shout out the haters too. I heard niggas were hoping I got raped and shit like that in jail. So I'm homo fuckers, you get me? But I believe it as that, you get me?
Middle finger to them, man.
Yeah, all the way, all day.
Trust.
Shout out Benny as well. Happy that I went. Got something for you, but yeah.